Hello, thank you for coming to my channel to view our video here about our boat and bike tour we're doing in Germany. It's a 6-day tour, starts in Saarburg, Germany, and we follow the Saar River and the Moselle River up to Koblenz. We bike between 20 to 30 miles a day. The boat moves each day to a new position along the river. We do the bike and then we spend the evenings on the boat. The boat we'll be traveling on is the Olympia, as part of the S&E Tours company, and it holds about 100 passengers. Let's take a quick tour of the boat. This is the lounge area on the boat. There's a bar. Here's the lobby. Way we get on and off the boat. And then downstairs, here's the dining room. Here's the hallway with the rooms. So let's take a look at our room. This is pretty typical for these river cruises. We've got 2 twin beds set up. There's storage above the bed. We've got a nice window because we're on the upper deck that can look out over the water with an opening window. If you're in the lower deck, you just have a porthole window. Storage above the beds. Here's a little cabinet area. And then the bathroom has here's the upper deck of the boat. Today is day 1 of our 6-day bike riding along the Saar Moselle River. And a little bumpy here. We're going to do a 29-mile ride today, going from Saarburg to Luxembourg, and then from Luxembourg to Trier, which is where we're going to be spending the night and meeting the boat again. Unfortunately, 4 of our 9 people did not come today because the bikes they had were too big for them. And so they're going to try to get some smaller bikes today so they can ride with us tomorrow. So hopefully that'll work out, but they're kind of bummed that they didn't go today, but the bikes are just too tall for them. And last thing we want to do is have somebody fall off their bike and get hurt here while we're in a foreign country. So riding along the river here, they gave us an app that we put on our phone that can show the route we're supposed to take. If you're looking down here, you can see there's the river in blue. The little dot is us. And we can actually watch our progress and find the route just looking down at my phone here, which is a nice feature that they gave us. Under the bridge here is the end of the Saar River, which we've been riding this morning, and we're now entering into the Moselle River. And we're going to continue down the Moselle River until we get to Luxembourg, and then we're going to travel back on the opposite bank, heading back on the Moselle for the rest of the trip. This is an interesting spot because I'm currently standing in Germany. I'm looking across the river at Germany. This bridge here, that's Luxembourg over there. So we have Germany on both sides of the river with Luxembourg straight ahead. So looking at our map, this is Germany. We took the little ferry across to Luxembourg, and we're going to go across the bridge back into Germany. So to get from Germany over to Luxembourg, we have to get on this little ferry. Take us over there. We're getting off the ferry into Luxembourg. Now we decided to stop here in Luxembourg and find a coffee shop. All the church bells are ringing now. We are having our lunch on the river. We're in Luxembourg, and behind us is Germany. So we met this couple here with the dogs, and we're talking to them. They're from the US, and they've been traveling via rivers since 2019, and they actually live in this boat down here. That's their boat that they travel all around Europe in. So we ran into this young man's mom down by the water when we were biking. She recommended we come up and try these. This is a grape cider. It's only a few days old. And this one is a grape wine that's only maybe a week old. And then he has some fresh made apple cider, which is it was made this morning actually. Very good. This is a bridge that was bombed in World War II that spanned across the Moselle River. This is an old Roman bridge, about 2,000 years old, and I believe it's the oldest operational bridge still used today in the world. Well, we're nearing the end of our first day of biking, and it's been about 3 hours. It really went by fast. It was so beautiful riding along these rivers, and we're looking forward to tomorrow's videos, so should be another nice day, hopefully. This is day 2 of our Moselle bike and boat trip. We're in the town of Thiers, which is the oldest city in Germany. It was founded by the Romans over 2,000 years ago. This morning we'll be doing a little walking tour of the city. I'll show some pictures of that. And then we are going to do a 17-mile bike ride along the river to the town of Meyring, at which we'll be spending the night. So today's a short bike ride. Nice little scenic spot here next to this fortress to have lunch. Weather's turned out to be perfect. Really enjoying this ride.
Wave, smile and wave. For your sister.
Well, we're having a wonderful bike ride today. Beautiful day. Sunny, it's quite warm. Scenery is out of sight. Just biking along the river here, enjoying ourselves. Alani, you having a good time?
Having a very good time, John.
They're eating apples.
Pose, please.
Having a good time?
Yes, it's a beautiful place.
Well, we're finishing up our day number 2, and it's been just a fantastic day. Shorter ride because we had the tour of the Trier city center and all the Roman structures there in the morning. So tomorrow will be another good day here. A little bit, it's supposed to be more cloudy and potential rain, but we'll see what really happens. And it's about a 29-mile ride tomorrow. So see you in the next one. Well, we're done with day 2. It was a great ride today, and now we're getting our bikes all situated. day 3 of our boat and bike trip, and looks like we might get lucky on the weather today. We're looking at a 30-mile bike ride today, going from Meering to Bernkastel, and that's a medieval town, so it should be fun and many stops along the way.
Hi, John. Hello. Hope you can join us, John.
It's beautiful. We're just coming upon a winery that they're working at, and it just couldn't be better.
Okay, so they're harvesting grapes, and just walking up this hill you can see how hard it is to do. It's rocky, and all these slippery vines.
High sugar, and it's for an we say it in English, a big wine, very big wine for great
Was a special year,
Oh,
1925.
1925, special year?
And our wine called Löwenwein, like a lion.
Oh,
And it's a big wine,
okay.
very good wine. And the whole family is here together to earn this good wine.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, thank you. See, it's really difficult to walk down this hill. It's the leaves are slippery, and then there's rocks underneath. And here's the grapes they're picking. Very fun.
And we're having a beautiful morning riding through the grapevines.
There's our ship coming into a lock. It happened to catch up to us as we're doing our biking. There's our boat and one of our cyclists and this beautiful church here. Boy, what a beautiful ride. So we're riding through the vineyards here. The thing you don't get on the video here is the smell of the grapes, the aroma in the air. It's really overwhelming. It's pretty spectacular.
Hi, riding in Germany is fun.
Okay. What those are supposed to mean, the way those go up to a point.
Well, the sun has come out. It's gotten very nice. So we're enjoying riding in some warmer weather now.
Hi, we're having a great time. It's beautiful weather, great scenery, tons of wineries, all kinds of grapevines. Loving it.
We got a roadblock on the trail. Don't even care that we're coming through. No care in the world. Look at them. Beautiful. Here's a black swan. You don't see them very often.
Oh, the trip's great.
Well, it finally started raining this afternoon. It's just kind of a medium rain, enough to get wet. Most people brought rain gear, some didn't. But we're less than an hour from the boat, so at least it didn't rain all day. But we had a mixture of sunshine, rain, clouds. Just been a real mixture of weather today. Well, we just finished our day 3 ride. We're in Bernkastel, and it was a really good ride today. Had a variety of weather. Everybody had a good time, and the scenery was wonderful. I'll take you for a quick little tour of town, show you some pictures of what the town looks like. The architecture here in Bernkastel is beautiful. So we're gonna walk up to the castle up there. Well, we made it to the top. Let's take a look at the view. There's our boat down there. Right there, we walk from there. The town of Bernkastel is to the right of the river below us there, and you cross the bridge into Kues. It's a larger town, but not as touristy as Bernkastel. Now let's take a walk up here to the top of this turret. Well, we made it to the top of the turret. Let's go check out the view. Trying to show here how steep these vineyards are. Not sure how they show up in the photograph, but boy, it is really steep.
Probably don't want you grabbing under
We're on our way back down from the castle. Looking through these vineyards. You can see the view of the city below us. Well, here we are, day 4 of our boat and bike tour, and we got a lot clearer weather this morning. Blue skies up above with a little cooler temperatures, but not starting off with fog like we have the last few mornings. So the current time is about 9:43, and here's a sundial on this mountain, and it's reading 9:43, so that's pretty darn good. Look at this big bridge we're going under. Here we are taking a break.
Hell no.
All right, you guys having fun?
Yay!
Are you having fun?
Yay!
Well, we're nearing the end of our day 4 of biking. It's been a wonderful day. Sunny all day long. Beautiful scenery. I could show you a lot more, but it's really a bunch of the same stuff. But it's just a little different, but so enjoyable. It's eye candy everywhere you look. Wonderful. There's a machine that harvests grapes. Ready.
The machine have sticks in the machine, and the sticks are in vibration, and bring it in vibration, and then the
Grapes fall.
The grapes fall, and in the machine were bands, and they bring the grapes in a
Container?
in a container, and the container goes in this container.
Oh, very good. I'll film it. spending our night. The boat is down past there. Well, we made it to Zell about 15 minutes before our boat got here, so it's pretty good timing on our part to beat the boat. Well, let's show you a few images of the town of Zell. In Zell, you'll see a lot of images of a black cat. The story behind this goes that in 1863, two wine merchants wanted to buy a cartload of wine. They tried one barrel after another and couldn't decide which. And after all the tasting of these splendid wines, they were now pretty drunk, and they were trying to figure out which to buy when a cat crept up onto one of the barrels. And it leaped up, and it started spitting at anyone attempting to approach the barrel. So it became clear to them that this was the wine to buy. Let's take a hike up to this tower. Hello, day 5 of our bike ride on the Moselle River. Today we're going from Zell to Cochem with many stops along the way. Should be a very enjoyable day. The weather's supposed to get clear and sunny. Just a little bit of fog on the water this morning, but it's gonna break. It's gonna be a nice day. So we're gonna bike across this bridge.
Here comes our friends.
Well, the sun has finally come out and it's warmed up. It was maybe 40 degrees this morning, our coldest morning, but now it's getting very comfortable. People are starting to take off some jackets and enjoy the weather a little bit more. But it's another beautiful day. Here's our boat again. We're going to go to this castle up here. Take up there. Well, it's time to go walk up to the top of the castle. Take a look. These are some big birds. So we're finishing day 5, and we're had a great day of riding. Good weather, good scenery, good times. We're coming into Cochem, and here's the view of the castle. Day 6 of our boat and bike trip. Today we're going from Cochem back to Koblenz, which is the end of the trip. And it was decided that today we would just stay on the boat and enjoy the cruise along the river. We've had 5 good days of bike riding, and today is kind of overcast, a little drizzly this morning, and the bike trails are not as nice as what we've been on, we've been told. So probably 80-90% of the people on the boat decided to stay on today just to enjoy the boat ride. So this will be the end of our trip, and I'll just show some scenery as we cruise along the river to end it. Here we got the captain. He's steering the boat away from the dock with his control panel here. There's a castle ruins up here on the hill. Here we are in the cockpit of the boat, showing all the gauges and controls. Map of the river. Left and right thrusters for the engines. Well, we're entering into a lock here, and we're going to go down.
So yeah, it must be like for the low kayaks. So no, you're right.
There they are playing a card game, Skippo. Coming into the town of Koblenz, our end of our journey here on our 6-day voyage on the Moselle, and hope you enjoyed watching our videos and still pictures of our journey over the last days. So tonight we'll be spending the night here in town, and then tomorrow we depart the boat. We'll be taking trains down to Switzerland, so look forward to upcoming videos on our Switzerland adventures. Okay, until next time.